Johnson, and I am the host of Survivor Colorado. Survivor Colorado Battlegrounds is the second season of the highly viewed, popular show Survivor Colorado. So this season is a lot different than the first Survivor Colorado. We have 4 returners from season 1 of Survivor. Then we have 2 Amazing Race players from the Amazing Race Colorado. And then we have 5 all-new players who have never played a game before. So it'll be interesting to see how they all play. So getting into the contestant thoughts, I would say let's start out with the Apache Tribe, which will wear yellow. Ian is... I don't even know where to start with Ian. He's a crazy, funny guy, very personable. He was a cameraman on the first season of Survivor, and everybody liked him. Production liked him, so we brought him back for the second season. So he's coming back as a contestant, and as far as I think he can play, he's going to be a brute force in the challenges. But I don't see his strategic game going very far, so hopefully he can weasel his way in. Hannah Widger is also one of my favorite new players that's coming into the season. She's blonde, she's this total hero who's gonna play with her heart, and you know, I just love that. I think she'll go far for sure. Dylan Carter, he's so funny. Dylan Carter's probably the funniest person we've ever had on Survivor. He's like a mix between Greg Buis from Survivor Borneo and Fabio from Survivor Nicaragua. He's just a funny guy, comedian all around, and I'm excited to see him play. Ani is an interesting player because she related herself to Sandra in her cast interview. But I don't know how exactly she's gonna play like Sandra, given that I don't think she's watched the show. I think she's gonna try to get in with Carissa and Jules, but hopefully she goes far. One of the season 1 returners that I'm excited to see play is Carissa Shetler, who's coming back. She got voted out second on Survivor Colorado, but I think, like she said in her interview, she got a bad batch of people, and it just turned out to be that the first 2 challenges they had to cut some people, and she was one of the weaker links on her team, with Sam, Riley, and Noel kind of leading that whole team. So, but I think Carissa has a really good strategic game, and here's what I'm excited for Carissa, is because we didn't see a whole lot of her strategy or what she did in season 1, but I'm excited to see what she can bring to the table in season 2, because I think she does have a strategy going into this season, and I'm excited to see what she does. The other returner, I'm really excited that he came back. Viewers love him, production loves him. It's Chris Batanero. He's been on Amazing Race, runner-up, Survivor, runner-up in 3rd place. He is coming back for his 3rd time playing this game, and I hope he can finally pull out a dub. I hope people don't hold too many grudges towards him from season 1, because he did play kind of a dirty game in season 1, but he's still a hero, he's the guy. I'm rooting for him, non-biasedly. Alright, so moving over to the Cheyenne Tribe, I would have to say Cade is going to be a power player in this game. I think Cade, he wasn't on season 1 because he was swimming with sharks, and I've been trying to get Cade on one of these shows for quite some time. So I hope to see him do well on the show. His physical game, I don't know how far that's going to go, but I think his mental game, his strategic game, I think it's going to propel him to possibly that final 3 at the end. Another contestant that I'm excited to see play is Olivia. She was going to be on season 1, but unfortunately some conflicts came up, so she wasn't able to be there. But she's back for round 2, and she played on Amazing Race with her teammate Lindsay. They did get eliminated first, but I think Olivia has more of a mental game than like a physical game, and as long as there's no running, I think she'll do pretty well. Olivia's teammate is also playing, Lindsay Stancato, and she's funny, she's personable, she's gonna be a lovable person to have on the tribe. I think she'll go out and she'll play every challenge with all of her heart. I don't know how far she's going to get in the game, but I do think that if she plays her cards right, she could, you know, make it past the merge. I do think, though, that because Lindsay and Olivia were on the Amazing Race Colorado and teammates, and they're really close friends, they're also on the same team, I think that that could kind of bite them in the back a little bit. I hope that's not too much of a threat into this game, because Amazing Race was last summer, wasn't too bad, but like, I don't know how well that bond is gonna actually play into this game. Jules is another player that I'm really excited to see coming back. She was on season 1. She got out the second round after the merge, and she did a good job. She had a good social game. She found a couple idols, but she also was really into the alliance game with her allies. Her alliance really carried her up to that merge. So I'm excited, and I'm hoping that Jules will play some different cards this time and hopefully rely more on, you know, individual immunity and winning those individual immunities. So I hope to see Jules go a little bit farther this time. The last returning player on Cheyenne, and the last player of the 11 contestants we have this game, is Dylan Reeder. I'm excited to see him coming back. He had a really good social game, really good challenge game on the first season, and he got off 5th right before the merge. A lot of people liked him, so we brought him back. But the thing is that he was a little bit cocky going into the 5th challenge, and that's what got him eliminated eventually, which also made him kind of a big villain, but what can you say? We like villains. So anyway, I hope he gets far this season. I really do think he will get far. You know, if he goes out and finds the idols, comes in and just tries to play a good strategic game, I mean, I think he could end up sitting at that final 3 or even winning this game. I don't know, but I hope to see him go far. Alright, so I think the person who has the best chance at winning is probably either Chris Batanero or Dylan Reeder or Hannah Widger. I think that would be my final 3 pick right there. I like all 3 of them. I think they all have really good strategic games. They'll probably all have good challenge games, and I'm just excited to see all of them play. The thing I'm most excited for this season is probably just doing Survivor again. Survivor is my favorite game. Loved Total Drama Island as a kid, and then here I am, you know, 18 years old doing Survivor. So I'm just so excited to finally get back to it after season 1. We're in a different location, Red Rocks Park, which is another historic landmark in Colorado, and it's just gonna be an awesome experience. I'm excited to just get back to it, see how the people play, see the challenges play out, and I'm excited. I think this season is gonna be awesome. I'm excited to see everybody play, excited that everybody's coming back, and I'm excited for you guys specifically to see this season. So I can't wait to see what happens, and you know, we got 11 players. Unfortunately, somebody dropped out the other night, but we got 11 players, and I think they're gonna be, you know, definitely a cast to remember. So we'll see you soon for Survivor Colorado Battlegrounds.